Welcome to Charleston Parents Connect. I am Danica Todd, your certified doula, licensed massage therapist, and certified yoga and Pilates instructor. It is my intention through sharing content and creating community to transform your relationships, inspire connection, and lead communities to live unapologetically. For this week's Throwback Thursday, I'm going to read out loud my blog for Charleston Birth Doula under the same title, 5 Alternative Remedies for Colds and Allergies. It's that time of year again. We are full speed ahead into cold, flu, and allergy season. This season is the first time in 4 years that I can take an antihistamine when I need to. Being sick when pregnant or nursing can be really hard because we have limited opportunities for what we can take and be safe. It's important to remember that the milk glands are also a mucus gland, and they will dry up with any medication targeting your congestion. Another popular remedy is using essential oils, and most of those oils are also contraindicated during pregnancy, breastfeeding, and with young children in the home. Here is the routine that I share when asked what to do for a cold or allergies. The first thing I do is make sure I have probiotics as a regular part of my diet. A common way that dis-ease can enter the body is through the gut. A good line of defense is to take probiotics in the form of fermented food, eating yogurt, or taking it as a supplement. Most people have heard of antibiotics, which is prescribed to fight bacteria infections in the body. It is against bacteria, while probiotics are in favor of the good bacteria that live in your gut. If you have been sick and needed to take an antibiotic, including an antibiotic IV during labor, you should consider taking probiotics to help replenish the good bacteria that were killed in the process of fighting the disease. The second thing that I do when I don't feel well is use my Neti Pot twice a day. This gentle form of flushing the sinuses out has reduced the length of my discomfort and made it easier to breathe when it wasn't safe for me to take an anti-congestant. My mom taught me the next one. I'm not sure where she learned it from, but since vitamin C is water soluble, it can't really hurt. As she explained it to me, you take 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, starting at the first sign of being sick. Then take it again every hour until you have a bowel movement. She told me that as long as you're not going to the bathroom, your body is using the vitamin C to fight the disease. When the vitamin C upsets your GI tract enough to create a movement, your body doesn't need any more for that day. You repeat this step daily, every day, until you're better. I am the only person in my immediate family who does this, and I have a way shorter duration of being sick than anyone else. My friend Amber Allen taught me step 4. She uses stinging nettle capsules to help fight allergies. I happen to have organic stinging nettle herbs on hand, and I make a tea or infusion based on how much time I have. The difference between a tea and an infusion, and the simplest explanation, is how long you steep it for. You would steep your tea for 2 to 4 minutes, and you would steep your infusion for 4 or more hours. The longer you steep the herbs, the more medicinal properties are released, and the stronger the potency of the drink. I have no herbalist training to explain why this works. I just know her advice was a godsend while nursing, and that it worked for me. I'm going to proceed to this last step with caution. If you are nursing, I love this remedy and it is all over great thing to do daily unless you are nursing to reduce the overall congestion in your body. Drink tons of water with lemon juice added to it. I caution if you are nursing because I have not found someone who can actually answer whether the anti-congestant benefits of lemon juice will affect your milk supply or not. I've asked herbalists, leche league leaders, lactation consultants, and midwives, but no one seems to know that answer. Best thing to do is proceed slowly and pay attention to your own body. My body was so fragile with milk supply to begin with that it didn't take much to upset it, and I decided to only use this option when pregnant or really, really desperate. I have heard of other remedies that can be useful, but stuck to the tried and true remedies that have worked for me. What remedies have worked for you? I hope you enjoyed this week's throwback. Don't forget to subscribe now so you won't miss any new information, and I look forward to seeing you in the Facebook group. I hope you have a great day. See you soon.